Yeah, I don't ate dressing with eggs. Don't people put eggs in dressing? Oh, you talking about like you talking about eggs in it like that type of eggs. Yeah, like a boiled egg and you cut it up. Yeah, yeah, cause that's what I see when I done ate dressing before. It done had eggs in it for real. And I now I see I don't want onions in my shit. I don't know about that. If they in there, please don't make sure I don't taste them, motherfucker. Hmm. Yeah. You mean fucking up at home? Cause shit, yeah, yeah, that's basically what you gotta call it. Cause shit, if that shit come out like that motherfucking potato salad, ooh, that shit was that. I don't know. I have what they said you needed mayo, right? Yeah, we probably put too much mustard. Cause that mustard is the only thing that made it yellow, and it was yellow, yellow. Unless we didn't have enough mayonnaise. I'm telling you, nigga, that nigga almost made me go buy me a peach cobbler. Shit. Shit, that now he's starting to show up a lot of shit on his shit. Nigga wanna. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Mhm. As you should. You supposed to put. You probably the type that you gonna go get some fucking dressing, some fucking. You gonna slap all kind of shit on your motherfucking plate, and you ain't supposed to be eating like that. People come over there, they be having ham, dressing, cabbage, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes. Like, come on, man. Pick one. Either you gonna eat your macaronis or you gonna eat the sweet potato. You can't have all that goddamn shit. Or it be some fucking broccoli rice casserole shit. Like you just got too much shit going on the plate. Yeah, just if you go make you two plates, just the first plate make it with this way, and then the second plate make it with that way. You ain't gotta put it all on one motherfucking plate. I just sit back and watch and be like, nah, I'm good. Matter of fact, you could just give me a little bit of cabbage and just give me a little bit of turkey wings, and I'm good. If I want some more, I'll switch it up the next time. I ain't finna be out there pigging out and shit. Then you gonna want a dessert. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they can make banana pudding. And let me. Oh yeah, you put tomatoes in your devil eggs. Oh shit. I'ma put I'm gonna make some deviled eggs, and I'm gonna put some shrimp on the top of them. Yeah, shrimp on top of them bad babies, and then I'm gonna wrap it up in some fucking bacon. Wrap, girl, that shit gonna be fucking nasty as fuck. That ain't no shit that you that wouldn't be no shit that I would be making like on no on the yeah on the day of. Like, nah, you gotta hold on, I gotta share this shit. You gotta make that. You gotta practice that shit first. Nigga ain't finna just be shit. I ain't got no motherfucking shrimp. All right, man, it's ready. Hmm. Again? For what? What he done did? Again? Damn. How do you do that 26 times though? Hmm. Yeah, his ass gone. Yeah, that nigga. Why he told him not to?
EA Sports welcomes you
Hmm.
to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, and they come after him right away. And he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Jackson now on 2nd down. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down, but not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Seattle. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 end. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. They'll go again with Benson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're not going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Now Herbert. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Cardinals, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
On the ground, it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
On first and 10, here's Benson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. A handoff. This is Benson. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
59, 59. Go, hey, go. Hey, cap. Let's go. Hey. Crowd right.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
5-9. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. That is touchdown, Cardinals. That his second TD catch of the season. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4th touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield, Markham at the 48-yard line.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No, we changed it. Middle. 180. What a shot.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's in! Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will move up to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he looks past the 40. He's taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Tim Deacon. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
20 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. There's Okonkwo open left side. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
The 46-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Give up the middle to Smith. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. It's a gain of 5.
Second down. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson. And he's in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That's called DJ Gidden. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard
So, 2
line.
minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Throwing now is Herbert. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him.
That's good.
They get 20 on the connection. It's an Arizona first down.
33-yard line.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Send a man in motion right. They'll run with Giddens. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. On the run to the right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ram. 59. Hey, Ray. 21. Go.
Now it's Herbert. Rolling to the left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
And the Cardinal first down.
A give. Here's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 5 minutes. Home trips right.
Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go. Set. Drive right. 12. Let's go. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And that is incomplete.
So in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go forward. Hey, go line. Hey, Catholic. Go. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now is 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Cap it.
They'll go with him again. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep this drive alive.
First down, Arizona.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Carry now for Giddens. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll go again with Giddens. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Pistol here for Herbert. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The pass taken in by Knox. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
8 yards. And it's third down.
To throw is Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now, Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Set. Grenade. 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 What is it?
On the ground, Benson begins the fourth quarter. And the woes in the running game continue. We're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Benson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jim DK. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Face up. Get hard. 180. Touch.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he will go all the way. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The score is Seahawks 35, Cardinals 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Cardinals
Showing off the big leg.
10.
Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. And 8 yards.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass.
Good ball to the receiver, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The 12's making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense, but, Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations. You're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of.
21. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. To wind up a turnover on downs. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No, we change it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is hard. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might include the friendliness. And a late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.